Time now to go inside out with SNY NBA insider Ian Begley, who joins us from the Garden. And Ian, Julius Randle was not at his best in the last two games before this one, shooting 36% from the field. But Wednesday it was back to normals. He was 11 of 18. How does having Jalen Brunson back on the court make things easier for Randle?
Yeah, I think it's everything for Julius. It's funny, he was joking after the game that he told Jalen to get back on the court earlier today. He wanted him back because what happens is Brunson has the ball in his hands, right? And he attracts attention from the defense. It not only creates open looks for Randle, but it also takes away the responsibility for him to handle the ball, to initiate offense. So I think with the ball in Brunson's hands, Randle, I think, is a little bit looser. He started to make shots early against Houston, and he didn't have to take on that role, again, of initiating the offense possession after possession. So having Jalen there was everything for him, and I think a lot of the other Knicks on this roster, too.
Ian, good job cleaning up that quote from Randle about wanting Brunson back on the court. That's what makes you the true pro that you are. All right, Isaiah Hartenstein logged 41 minutes in this one, playing the entire second half. How sustainable is that?
Yeah, it's probably not that sustainable, but I think what is sustainable is what Hartenstein has brought, really, since Mitchell Robinson went down. He's been fantastic, rebounding the ball, particularly on the offensive glass, defending the rim, and really bringing a different element on offense for this Knicks team. His passing has really been a boost to their offense, and I think with the Knicks now, they haven't gotten a ton from Precious Achiuwa. I think they'll keep an eye out on the trade market as far as other backup bigs who might become available, but they're also optimistic that Mitchell Robinson will be back late in the regular season, so I don't think they would spend significant trade capital to bring in another backup big here.
After Monday's loss, Ian, you spoke about the Knicks' glaring need to add depth. The trade deadline isn't until February 8th, but how would you describe the Knicks' sense of urgency now to make a move?
Yeah, I think this is the time of year where everybody gets on the phone and tries to figure things out, and it's a little more urgent than it was, say, in mid-December. But for the Knicks, I don't think they're necessarily in a rush to get something done tomorrow. One interesting thing I heard today in the wake of Bruce Brown getting sent to Toronto for Pascal Siakam, I was told that there is some internal interest in going after Bruce Brown from the Knicks as far as a trade candidate here. And obviously the Knicks had strong interest in Brown as a free agent. The Knicks were actually his first meeting. And so now Brown going to Toronto, he might be available. And I know there are some people with the Knicks that would love to bring him on ahead of the trade deadline.
Something to keep an eye on. Knicks right back at it on Thursday against the Wizards. Ian Begley, thanks for joining us here on Honda Sports Night.